world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you an update video to Subsistence. Alright, the game has had a large map expansion and a visual update. Look at the trees, especially the pine trees. You'll see that they're fuller. They have a better color to them. When we get in the game, you'll notice it a little bit more. Let's go ahead and jump into my test world. It just so happens that my test world, that house that I built in that tower, gives you a great overview of what has changed in the game. Now, I went through all the menus. I've got this early. Cold Games gave me access to the experimental, and I'm sorry I would not spoil it for you guys. I'm not going to do that. And he asked me to keep it on the down low. But look at the trees. Look at those pine trees. They are gorgeous. Okay? My game is still running fairly well. I mean, my base in this world always has a hiccup or a problem here. But as soon as I leave, it goes back up to 60, no problem. All right? Now, I am going to look down, walk over to the other side. And I told you that my house overlooks or gives you a beautiful aerial view of what's actually been changed. The west side of the map has been pushed out. Okay? That rock right there, that is where I built my house at the beginning of Season 2. This season in this world. We have a beach. We have a huge lake, a peninsula. There is a river that leads up to a waterfall. And it leads all the way up to the mountain. The fence line's been pushed back. There's a huge rocky area over there. We're going to go look at all of this. Okay? Let's get going. Now, I went through all the menus. I went through all the building menus, the upgrade paths. Some things I can't look on this world because they're completely upgraded, but I could find no other update to the game. Now, I'm recording this early, and I'm going to drop the video once Cold Games has released it to the open public. So, something else could change. Cold Games could look at something and say, well, I need to fix that. There could be some minor tweaks that he hasn't released to us yet because he's not telling us everything. He's just like, hey, if you want to look at it, go ahead. Don't give away the secret. So I'm not going to. I'm going to keep this one under wraps and show it to you as I found it. Whoa. By the time you see this video, you could be downloading it yourself and playing it. That's my intention. Well, that's how it's going to happen. I'm going to wait, and as soon as I see that there's been an update to Subsistence, I'll drop my video. So it's probably, unless I get lucky and catch it right when it happens, it'll be a few hours later when I happen to catch it. Oh, Subsistence had an update. Oh, let me go ahead and put my video out after I verify what the update was. Now, this is the last map expansion he did. It was more of a minor, very minor map expansion, and he added the split rocks. Now, right over here, we hear the water. Right over here, you would normally have a fence line. That's all been pushed out. And I'm bringing you up to the mountain first. Now, I thought about climbing to the top of the mountain to show it to you, but I thought my house was perfect. Perfect little look-see. Alright, the water seems to be coming off of a underground river, underground water source, out from below this rock right here. Okay. I hurt myself. I don't know if I'm bleeding. And then you have this nice winding river. And the water is moving pretty good clip, but it's not deep enough that it would drag you along. Okay. So there's a nice winding river. The water noises are very soothing, actually. I actually like this. There's a lot of new places to build. Seriously, guys, there's a lot of new places to build. You know, with running water, I wonder if we couldn't build near it and make a paddle wheel for power. I think that'd be kind of cool. This is my new favorite thing to do. Whee! And there's a wolf, so I'm gonna get ready to shoot it just in case it decides to jump down the river with me. Oh, there he is. Here he comes. Come here, wolf. Oh, I missed! Okay, that was interesting. Okay, so there's the waterfall. Now, the first thing I did when I noticed there was a waterfall, and it wasn't the first thing I saw, I actually ran all the way around the mountain, got on top of my tower, looked over, was like, oh my god, there's a waterfall. I went over to see if there was a cave hidden behind the waterfall. There isn't. Sorry. I was hoping. I wondered there'd be a cave, and when you in it, there's a big giant pirate ship. Yes, movie reference. So after the waterfall, which I have to admit is really a cool feature. Now, that right there, sorry Cold Games. I told Cold Games I had found crates popping up on here and sent him a picture. He said that it was going to be fixed tonight, which I believe he's going to do. So I kind of feel bad that I started, but that should be, by the time you get this, you shouldn't have crates floating on the water there. Just act like you didn't see it. Just act like you didn't see it. So now you got this rushing water going through there, and from a distance you can see the water splashing, but when I get up close, it doesn't seem to be doing it really. Visual thing, I guess. And this leads into a very large and very deep lake. And it has a beach. Now listen. Hear the difference in the footfalls? So you go from a grassy ground sound to a running on sand sound. That's pretty cool. That's a little bit of an attention to detail thing. Okay, I thought that was kind of cool. Anybody that's had problems finding fiber, okay, or medical plants because you can't see them and you're missing stuff, come out to the beach. There's no grass. The fiber stands out like a sore thumb, and blueberries for that matter. That was with a blueberry plant. Are we gonna have a problem here? Are we gonna have a problem here? Killed you on the kitty litter. But all the small plants stand out here really nice. So if you've ever had a problem finding fiber or blueberries, or you can't see the medical plants or the scrap metal because of all the grass, just come over to the beach. It's a good place to hunt for that stuff. I mean, I'm missing a lot of stuff now. Now here we go. Here's the fence line. So now we have another area to stare at and go, well, when is he gonna move the fence out there? I want to go check that out. Let's go to the water's edge. I was laughing when I found how he did the edge of the world with this lake. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's realistic, but okay. I mean, he had to block it off somehow. But I mean, this is a huge expansion. I mean, is there a chicken on the other side of the fence? Oh, and scrap metal. Okay, I'm gonna have to let Cold Games know that he's got stuff spawning on the other side. And this is the only hard corner. Most of the time it kind of curves around gently. This is a hard corner. And you can see the lake keeps going around over there on the beach. So that could be the next expansion area over there too. I'm not sure. But the fence goes all the way across the lake. Let's go under the water and I'll show you what I mean. We'll get out to where a little deeper out. So he's got some barbed wire there, and basically he's just doubled up the fence and stretched it. But stretched the fence all the way down. I mean, it was funny because when you go up, you're like, huh, what? And it's that fence, and it's kind of like the fence was stretched vertically. I'm like, okay, I see what it is. But this lake is huge. I don't think you can get to the bottom. Hold on, hold on. Ugh. All right, we're gonna try. Let's see what happens. Let's try to touch the bottom of the lake. And this isn't even the center of the lake. I'm gonna try to swim as fast as I can to get down to the bottom of the lake. I just now got the shadow. All right, let's swim back up and let's see if I make it in time. I'm gonna take some damage, yep. Okay, so getting to the bottom of the lake is possible, but not advisable. Yeah. This water should be freezing too, because it's fed off of melting snow. Well, actually not melting snow. It is coming from underneath the mountain. So I guess it could be warm water. Sometimes you get a, like there's a half second where you get a nice clear image of the water. If I had, see, there we go. That's how I want to, that gives you a nice clear view of the bottom. I'm not seeing, there is some kelp down there. I just saw a piece of kelp over there. Yeah, I saw a piece of kelp. There's some rock formations down here. I'm really looking for a cave or something. I don't know. It's one thing I've always wanted in this game is a nice cave. There we go. Now I've got a good view. Look around. I thought I saw one piece of kelp. Piece of rock sticking out. Looked like it was an ore deposit. Underground ores, or underwater ores. That would be interesting too. Alright, so this is that peninsula. Over here, this looks like an awesome place to build. I don't know. I'd hate to move either one of my places, but maybe my hardcore playthrough, I could put a base out here. You know, you got a big tree, you got enough trees for logging every day easily. You never have to leave your area. Stuff spawns here. Well, that's good. There are animals in this area, but I've seen bears and wolves over here, definitely. But you could easily, I know it's ingrained in me, guys. It's subsistence. Okay, I am going to loot continuously. It's subsistence. It's what you do. Okay, but you could easily build a fence from that running water area all the way across to right here. Actually, you'd have to go from like down there over there, or from there over there, and you can cut that peninsula and keep the hunters away from your base. Now, I don't know if he's now I've seen hunters swim, so nothing would stop them from swimming up to your peninsula and attacking from there. But this cove area, this is a kind of an interesting little spot. Put on top of the rock, put a fence across there, a fence across there, and a fence across here. And build hanging over the water? That would be kind of cool. Oh, this is a... Oh, I thought it was a deep drop-off, but... Let's see, I see any kelp in here. Now, this might be stuff he hasn't added. Remember, I am looking at this before he's ready to put it out, so... And it might be the smaller ponds that kelp grows in, and not the deeper ponds, or deeper lake. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video, show you guys. Come on, get out of the water. There we go. Oh man, the animals are just like... You gotta... Oh man, level 3. Come here, come here, come here. There we go. Test world. I don't care if I use up my ammo. Oh, hey, I didn't even see this. I didn't even know this was over here. I haven't explored the whole thing. But here's another rock overhang, and another arch rock. I like these too. Oh, can I get up here on this one? Oh yeah. This could make an interesting building site too. I just like all these formations and rocks, and this is nice. This is a good update for the overall world. Now, a lot of people are going to be upset. Why didn't you add X, Y, or Z? Well, why didn't you do this? Guys, if he spent a month putting this together, that's a month well spent. I mean, that's a huge expansion to the map. We've got a river, a waterfall, a huge lake, a massive, this is almost, I don't want to say double, but it's about 50% more of the map than when we had before. So if you take the original map, you cut it in half, he basically took that half and expanded it out to the west side of the world. All right, that's no mean feat. And this isn't just haphazard. This looks like it was laid out for, in a certain way for a reason. I mean, there was some artistic qualities to the way this stuff is laid out. This all looks really good. I mean, I love it. This is great. Now, maybe the next update, buildables, or maybe the next update could be an AI overhaul or something along those lines. But one thing we've all been talking about, one of the things that we've been asking for, is a world expansion. And if you think about it, this opens up a solo play. You have a whole new area to build in and experience where the hunters are going to build versus where you're building. You've got a whole new area for multiplayer. The map's been expanded. People can spread out more. I mean, this opens up so much stuff. But for today, my time is up, and what I'm here to show you is basically like I said, I didn't know about this arch rock, but beyond that, this is the only thing I found new today. I'll have to go explore the world some more and see if I can find any new stuff out there. But I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence, an update video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.